Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm greeting you according to your time zone. Please say hello to your sister. Just hit the like button. That will make me to know that you like my effort, what I'm doing for Biafrans, and for myself. Because if Biafra comes today, that means I have freedom and I have a country. All right. So, our Prime Minister has come again with another one. He said, you must understand that the liberation of Biafra is in the hand of someone with military training. No wonder. He's telling us that he has military, he was trained, internationally trained as a military man. He said, we will barb your hair with broken bottles. Our responsibility is to make sure that our women and children are protected. They are the future of Biafra. Who is saying this? Prime Minister. Prime Minister. No wonder this military know the strategy they are using to lay ambush somehow, to even make sure that bomb thrown up does not land. You see that army chief of staff, the one that used to address them, the one that used to send us video, he said some of the bombs they used to throw don't land. It just disappears like that. It will not explode. It will not wound anybody. It will not do anything. Hey, whoa, Nigerian army. Hey, I pity you because you actually were not trained. If you are trained, I don't think that the size of military men we are seeing now is what we'll be seeing. Let me tell you something you don't know. They have killed all the trained soldiers in Nigeria. Who killed them? Buhari. He was setting them up in Zamfara, Borno, Kaduna, Maiduguri, Kano, Katsina. He was setting them up to Boko Haram. Boko Haram will lay ambush and finish them. There was a day Nnamdi Kanu uploaded that over 1,000 soldiers died in the forest and they buried them without announcement. And since that time, they've been giving you hundreds and hundreds of repentant Boko Haram. They tell you, oh, these people, we have repented them. They will now be sandwiched in Nigerian army, Nigerian police. Do you know that was when I lost anything respect for the men in uniform because I know they are not real. You see all these kidnappings, their hand is there. Their hand is in these kidnappings that are going on. Many of them, of course, have been exposed. Many of them, there was one that they captured one day. It was not telling us how they do go for robbery. They were two soldiers. Not one, not two. Many a times they've been exposed in evil agenda, evil mission. But I thank God for the men that are wearing our uniform now. If it is because of uniform that they are killing our people, we now have our own military uniform. So uniform versus uniform, which one is valid? It's our Biafra uniform, of course. Their head, which is Prime Minister, is trained and he's the one training these ones. See how Nigeria is. They didn't know when our military were trained. They didn't know. Under their nose, we trained our military. Under their nose, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recruited thousands of ESN under their nose. The day Mazi Nnamdi Kanu showed off ESN, Owanile Baragaragara that day, the whole internet was set on fire. Chai! I thank God that these are military. They are so fortunate that they have trained hand that is training them, so they will not lose their life in the name of military. Hardly will you get them, because they will see you before you see them. At times they say even the Nigerian army, they don't even see them. They are only the ones watching them like film like this. How does it happen that way? They are trained. What am I saying? See, if you are in Nigerian military, you better resign. Especially if you are from Igbo extraction. Resign now and save your life. If you say you love military dressing and military force, you can tell us and vow with whatever we'll give you to vow with that you will not betray Biafra army. And then you join them. That is where you will be trained like an army. And that is how you will save your life. Your life will be protected because you are trained. You will not just go and die like fowl. All these ones that you see that are receiving water every time, they are not trained. They don't have the strategy. They don't know what to do. They are just terrorists. Terrorist is different from military. Know the difference. The only thing that makes you to think that they are military is because they are wearing uniform. If they remove that uniform of military and wear their terrorist uniform, I'm telling you, in 1 minute, you will believe they are terrorists. That is how it is. You know, uniform can make anyone or mar anyone. That's how life is. So, good news to Biafran Army. If you're a volunteer force, you are fortunate. God is helping you, is protecting you, but know that you have advantage over the zoo army, over the zoo paramilitary. Yes, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Thank you. In fact, I am thanking God particularly for training this prime minister ahead of time. You can imagine his age. This guy is a very young guy, but he has achieved many things. In fact, he's a general, a man of nation. You see how Kamsi explained his name. If I tell you what Kamsi said, that is the meaning of Simon Ema, you self, you'll be surprised. How did they come to that terms? But at the end of the day, you believe with me that what we are doing is spiritual. Any day you stand up to work against Biafra, it will not reach 6 months, you will fall. It will not reach 6 months, you will be exposed. See, if 6 months is too much. If you do the fight against Biafra for 3 days, you will see how things will turn around against you. Yes, you will start fighting with unseen forces. Forces that will tell you that, no, this word is not your own. Forces that will give you water. Before you know it, they will chase you down like they don't chase Uzodema now. If you see Uzodema standing like elephant, putting 2 hands on the waist and trying to push in the hunchback, chasing out like pregnant woman, I wonder that kind of posture for Uzodema. So that is what we are telling you. Trained hand, training our Biafra Liberation Army. They say we have another force, defense force. No, resistance force. I'm telling you. It shocked me. Even police, we have. All this one, Air Force gun, we have. That is to tell you, we are ready. Biafra has come. We are ready. If you are not ready, sorry, we will leave you behind. But we must move forward. And gates of Nigeria will not prevail against Biafra. Shebi they warn them. You see these Biafra children, after you frustrated their parents, if you don't take care of these children, they will recruit against you. And that thing, shebi, don't happen. It's happening now. These are the these are the grandchildren, great-grandchildren fighting against Nigerian government at the end of the day. And tell me what? Biafra will definitely come. Thank you very much for your time on this very channel. God bless you.